recording.
Okay. Maklaro, ma'am.
Yeah.
So good evening, ma'am, and good evening, classmates. So my report is all about voluntary intake of food. So when you say voluntary intake, it is the weight eaten by animals during a given period of time which they have access to food. So for example, ang animals is ginapakaon nimo siya or ad libitum or ginapakaon nimo siya adlaw-adlaw in the grazing area. Then summary. Control mechanism for food intake operate at the metabolic level. Example, metabolite concentration signaling the need to start or stop feeding, and the level of the digestive system. Example, signal from the degree of feel of the rumen. In addition, intake is influenced by feature of environment such as temperature. So, ang control organism for food intake sa isa ka animals is nag-base siya sa iyahang metabolic, and then the hypothalamus or the part sa brain or sa cerebrum na kuon siya ang naga-signal na need ba sa isa ka animals na mag-start or mag-stop na siya sa ihang ginakaon. Then napoy kasagaran na ang intake or ang pagkaon sa isa ka animals is pag siya sa environment such as temperature. So ang temperature is dako siyang sa pagkaon sa isa ka animals. Then number 2, in monogastric animals, control is mainly metabolic. In the short term, blood concentration of glucose and other nutrients may control intake via the hypothalamus. In the longer term, fats send signals to the brain by hormone messenger leptin. So in monogastric animals is like, for example, the swine. So that's example of monogastric animals is because they are singular compartment, or like others, like sa dili pareha sa ruminant na naa sila 4 compartment or 4 chamber. Then ang monogastric animals kay siya ang naga-control sa iyang metabolic, sa iyang growth. So next is the palatability of food. So the palatability of food is not major determinant of intake in farm animals, but it may be or more importance in horse. So palatability is mo na siya ang mga senses of smell, taste, and touch. So ang palatability kay dili siya mao ang major na tiyak, or dili siya tiyak na sa mga farm animals, di siya maoy basihan na bao ang isa ka animals is dili gusto mo mukaon. And then but sa other sa kanang mga horses, so ang horses is siya kanang sensitive siya sa iyang smell. So mao na siya sige siya sniff, so mao na siya naga differ sa iyang palatability sa iyang pagkaon. Then 4, when the energy content of food is changed, animal attempt to keep their energy intake constant by changing food intake. But there are limits to compensatory mechanism. Deficiencies of some specific nutrients such as phosphorus, calcium, copper, and thiamine reduce food intake when given a choice of foods. Animals are often able to select a diet with nutrient concentration close to their needs. So, kung ang energy content daw sa isa ka hayop or ginapakaon nimo siya is magbag-o. So ang katuna animals mag-attempt pod siya og change po sa iyahang energy intake constantly. Then deficiencies or kakulangan sa mga mahalagang nutrients sa na kailangan sa animals. So naa siya possibility na makuan ang iyahang metabolic weight. Then food intake in ruminants feed on high energy diets is controlled metabolically, but in those feed on forages, it is limited by the rate at which food can be digested in the rumen. Forages with high content of cell walls or neutral detergent fiber are digested slowly, are low in digestibility, and promote low intakes, disrupting the cell walls of forage by mechanical or chemical treatment markedly increase intake. So, ang ginakaon daw sa ruminants or ang feed intake sa ruminants kay kasagaran is high energy diets kay naga-control sa iyahang metabolically or sa iyahang pagtubo. But katong ginapakaon og forages naga limited ang rate sa rumen. So forages with high content or kanang taas, ang mga forages daw na high content kay masyay dugay matunaw sa digestive system sa rumen. Then 6.